Hello and welcome to Little Blue Star. I'm Jane Allen and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Thanks for joining me today. This card is making a wreath. Who'd have thought you could make a wreath with a punch like this? It's the little Scottie dog punch with it's got a Scottie dog and a bow, and then obviously it's cutting out with the bow part, and you can make a gorgeous wreath. So let's get started. So I've already gone ahead and I have stamped some bows and I've punched them out. So I've gone ahead and done that for ease. I've also punched out a little Scottie dog as well in black. In case you haven't seen it, where have you been? This is the Christmas Scottie from Stampin'Up. I'm in love with it. I think you can do so much with it, as you could probably tell from my previous videos. But this is the stamp set. Obviously you can use the little bow here, which is what I've done, and then I've cut them out. So I've stamped in granny apple green, same cardstock, and then I've stamped 7 with ink, well obviously stamped, and then I've obviously just punched out 7 on their own. So I'm going to go ahead. Obviously you can jazz this up as much as you want. You can add bling, you can do layers, but I want to show you the effect of the wreath, so that's what I'm going for here. So base card of Poppy Parade, and I've got a layer of white, basic white, so that is my layer. Then the fun bit is making the wreath. So what you need to do is sort of position your dog where you want him to be in the middle of your wreath, and then alternately go through blank one I face up, and then a stamped one sort of facing inwards, all the way round the circle. So it sort of goes alternately. Okay, and then when you get to like the bottom, you just want to make sure that the bows are facing, you know, so they look pretty on your design. So you can mix and match, so you can have them facing sort of inward and then outward if you need to. So it is a bit fiddly because you've got to get it in position. See what I mean? So I'm going to face my bow down there because I don't want it round. It's sort of upside down, if you know what I mean. So that's what I'm going to do there. So obviously it's up to you. This is just a design, but that is what we're going to do. And then when you're happy, you're going to glue them down. So spend just a little time. Obviously that looks a little bit oval, so I'm going to squish it a little bit the other way. Sorry if my hand's in the way, but obviously you can make your wreath as big or as small as you want. You could do much less bows if you want. So roughly that is my shape, so I'm happy with that. And then it's just a case of gluing down. Okay, so then it's just a case of gluing down all your bows. So I'm just going to whiz through this because, as I said, it is a bit fiddly and it's pretty dull for you to just sit there and watch me gluing on bows. But you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just gluing on all the way round. Okay, so I'll just whiz that through. And then the last one, just like that. So I've now got my wreath, which looks pretty cute, I think. Now I'm going to do a sentiment. So I've gone with the sentiment from Christmas Scottie, which is "May your days be fairy and bright." So I've popped that on my block. I'm just going to do it in black, in Memento. And then I will cut that out. So this isn't a piece of cut out to size. It's just a odd piece of cardstock that I've got, and then I'm just going to cut it out. By eye. Cut it out by eye. And then I might just give that a little trim actually, because that's quite big. There. And then I will pop those on, or that sentiment on, with some dimensionals. I also want to pop my doggy up on dimensionals as well. So peel the backing off and then pop that on dimensionals, and I'm just going to pop my doggy up on a couple of dimensionals too. And as you can see, I've put in a little gold or yellow collar there, just with gold rhinestones that I had, so I've just popped that on there. Then I'm just going to pop him in my wreath as that. I'm going to add a bow as well, so I've got some of the black baker's twine. So I just want a little bow. Just at the bottom there, which I'll add with a mini glue dot. So just on the back of my bow, just pop a little glue dot. It's just going to go under my sentiment there, I think. Like that. Cute. And then just to finish off, a little couple of red rhinestones, just to add some sort of berries, you know, like that sort of thing. So obviously some of them I'm not going to put as many on, some of them I'm going to put 3 on. You can put however many you want on, but obviously you don't get a symmetrical lot of berries in the nature, so I'm just going to do some with 3, some with 1, just to add that little touch of red berries to my card there. And as I say, it's quite a cute little card to make. It is a little bit fiddly with the bows, but once you've got the hang of it, I think it's worth it. It really does make a cute card. So there we have it, our wreath made from a Scottie dog bow. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks again for joining me as always. Please leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't done so. It's completely free to do so. It really does help me, and I will see you again on the next one. Thanks, bye.